What's up, risk managers? My name is Nasdaq Anonymous, and I'm addicted to the NQ. And boy, is she one hell of a drug. And welcome to tonight's NA meeting, where we'll discuss the economic data for the week, analyze today's session, and from that, build a winning game plan for tomorrow's price action. And if you haven't done so already, you can show your support by subscribing to the channel. And with that said, let's jump into the charts now. This is tomorrow's data. Be mindful that all times are in Central Time. And we have a small block of news scheduled for tomorrow, so let's jump into it. At 7:30, we have some housing news. At 9 o'clock, we have the Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index and the 5-year consumer inflation expectation for the month of August. And at 12:25 and 2:30, we have Fed Goolsbee speaking, and we have CFTC data being released. And now that we know what to expect, let's jump into the charts and create a game plan for tomorrow's price action. This is the block of price action that we traded during today's stream, and today was definitely a trend day. And as I analyze the charts, I see about 3 clues that's going to be essential for helping us find the best trades going into tomorrow's stream. So let's jump into it. During the overnight session, the Nasdaq opened slightly bearish, retesting the top of yesterday's range where the bulls found support and traded 123 points to the upside, taking out Friday's highs. However, once the liquidity was swept above yesterday's highs, the market formed a two-legged pullback into support where the bulls found support and rallied 503 points to the upside. And towards the close of the session, the Nasdaq traded in a bullish range and closed within this range. And based on this price action, here's what I'm going to be looking for. Today at 7:30 Central Time, the jobless claim report was officially released, coming in a little under expectation. But remember, our job isn't to interpret the data, but trade the reaction to the data. And the reaction was a massive 503-point move to the upside. But in this case, I believe this move was fueled more by the massive amount of short option position being closed ahead of OPEX, when option contracts expiring on August 16th will settle. And viewed from this perspective, this move makes more sense. And because of this, this is what I'm going to be looking for. If the market continues to climb higher overnight, as we can see now, I'll be looking at a range between 655 and 630 for the bears to step in and try to defend their position and sell this market down. Now, if the bulls manage to break out of this range, then I'll be looking for a level targeting around 680. And this is where I really expect for the bears to come in. However, if we do see that move down at open, I'll be looking at a level at 525 because the bulls have previously used this level of support, and I expect for them to step in here again. But if the bulls fail to protect this level and price begins to trade lower, then I'll be looking for a range between 490 and 470. But keep in mind that all the aggressive buying that we saw during today's session was largely due to news and market participants covering their short option positions. So the price action overnight will be essential for our bias going into tomorrow's stream. Now, if you're enjoying the content and appreciate the value that me and my trading partner provides to the trading community, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the release of our next NA meeting and live streams. And with that said, let's jump into an ES chart. This is an ES chart, and this is the block of price action that we traded during today's stream. And just like the NQ, during the overnight session, the E-mini S&P opened slightly bearish, retesting the top of yesterday's range where the bulls found support and traded 20 points to the upside, taking out yesterday's highs. However, once the liquidity was swept above yesterday's highs, the market formed a two-legged pullback where the bulls found support and rallied 100 points to the upside. And towards the close of the session, the market traded in a bullish range where price closed within this range. And based on this price action, here's what I'm going to be looking for. Now, if the bulls can maintain this bullish momentum and continue to trade to the upside, I'll be watching for the reaction when price trades into a range between 585 and 580, because this area previously acted as major supply, and I expect for the bears to step in and defend their positions. However, if we do see a move lower overnight, I'll keep my eye on a potential double bottom at 550, and if we see a break below that, I'll be watching how price reacts around 545 and 540. Now, although the market has made a massive move to the upside without any significant pullbacks, this doesn't mean that we look for short opportunities, because the market can definitely continue to trade higher before market participants starts taking their profits. So therefore, I'll be monitoring both markets overnight to identify the best trades as we go into tomorrow's stream. And in summary, both markets opened slightly bearish that turned into a massive move to the upside. Both markets trended the entire session without any pullbacks. And finally, keep in mind that tomorrow is OPEX, where contracts expiring on August 16th will settle. And that's all I have for tonight, risk managers. And you can watch us trade these concepts live by clicking this video. We'll see you there.